Hello and welcome to the fourth and final episode of the Kunoichi girls with me, Shanley. Let's make our backup save this time. Level up. Level up. Level up. Rope. I don't know how many times we're probably gonna fail, but one thing I do know for sure is that I'm going to leave you all on a cliffhanger for one episode. Cliffhanger time! Because I'm such a troll. I'm such a frickin' troll. We're going to do her one more time. Because since this is going to be a recording, I want things to go smooth as possible. In other words, I want room for error. This would be a good practice run with this girl. Practice run. Boy, she did almost nothing there. Now. Good timing. I noticed she doesn't jump much. And about here. It was too close. I couldn't let her jump there. Well, she likes to try and struggle like that a lot, didn't she? That can get a bit annoying, actually. Yeah, the rope's getting a bit low, but she's gonna fall before the rope is in danger of snapping. Yep, see, she lost. With a medium level rope. Alright. Hang on, X. Alright. We have exactly 30 left. Alright, we have 6 tries. Alright. Final boss. Here we go. Hang on. Let's make that 5 tries. I goofed the music. I want the music to be right. Last time I beat her, I had 66 points. And I wasn't able to restrain her movements that much. This time I have 78. I'll hold 12 points more. So this shouldn't be as hard this time. All I need to do is beat her once. That's it. By the way, you remember when we heard this music? It was right after Admiral Mignon unleashed her lightning and knocked frigging Shizuku out cold. And that was when Hidari foolishly tried going off on her own, got trapped by Mignon, and then Shizuku had to save her ass from drowning. And she was kind of bondaged like this, exactly like this, behind a pole in Tsukuyomi. By the way, she will not start struggling until the second bar is down to here. But when she does start struggling, that's when the real struggle to keep her down begins. Now that I've got more points, it'll be keep getting her to give up before this breaks. In other words, I gotta break her before she breaks the rope. So having a higher gauge will only get you so far. She does not start struggling when this is below half. No. Only when this is below half. And don't ask me to try and drown test these girls. A lot of them, because a lot of them are too hard to do. Hidari especially. Holy crap, she bounces like a pogo freak. Oh wait, she doesn't try to bounce unless her composure rating's below half, so yeah, I guess I could drown test her. Part of me says there's probably no point, though. But hey, why not? Actually, nah. I don't think there is a point of drown testing these goyles. Because each time I beat one of them, you might as well say give or take a second. So, there you go. I'm not going to drown test these girls because I practically almost do that anyway, trying to beat them. But there will be one drown test at the end of this episode I'll be doing, and it won't involve any of these girls. Okay, this is when you need a really good strategy. Get her to a quarter the first time, but the second time only get her up to 1/6 because she'll be jumping a lot. And she is able to surface quite often. So, yeah. Use her surfacing techniques against her. That's the only way to win this battle. Now, alright, start restraining her. Yeah, you gotta keep her from surfacing as much as you can. And trust me, she can surface quite often. Like I said. This is why you don't want it any higher than a 6. This way she'll continuously quickly lose composure, whilst at the same time not being able to surface for enough air to stop losing her composure. Although in rare cases such as right now, you will need to very briefly resurface her. Like that. That's actually only the second time I've had to do that, actually, in my attempts to beat her. It's only the second time she's ever let herself get that low. But once she's below a quarter, the real fight begins. And this is where I kept having trouble before, because I kept running out of points at this critical time. Not this time. Oh, for friggin' crying out loud. See what I mean? This is why you don't let her get too high. In case she starts doing that. Come on. There we go. She's almost broken down. Once she's broken down, you win. Okay, a little more. Yep, she's broken down. We beat her, just barely, but we beat her. How long does it take for the girl on the hangman's noose here to drown? Hang on, give me a second. Start the test now. Let's find out. How long does it take for the girl on the rope to drown in the glass? That's the only drown test I'm doing. Looks like 1 minute and 18 seconds. That's how long it takes for the girl on the rope here to drown in the glass. 1 minute 18 seconds. And that concludes the final episode of the Kunoichi Girls of me, Sean Shanley. These will be uploaded after the new year, as I need a bit of a break from uploading from YouTube. But you guys already know. I already took a break because you guys are seeing these now.